The Brothers of Liberty, here to remind you what true freedom is. Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Liberty, where today I'm actually posting a couple of videos just to get my thoughts out before I forget them, because every time I have a thought, I write it down and never get to it. So there'll definitely be a lot more videos from me. Hopefully, there'll be a lot of videos from my brother. So write them, send an email, say, Brian, make more videos. Anyway, he does have planned to release a video tomorrow, hopefully to your liking. In the meantime, we're actually now going to talk about the border agents on horseback. That's right. I believe everybody's seen the pictures of recent day where the border agents on horseback is rounding up the migrants. There's been a lot of criticism of that from the president, the vice president, and several other people. But law enforcement on horseback is not a new thing. You see them in parades, you see them in riot control situations, at protests. So I don't know why anybody's really drawing criticism. There was one photograph that looked like the border agent had a whip, but he didn't. It was a rein. The photographer, I'm sorry, who took the picture even said there was no whip in the hand. They actually had special reins to control the horses on that terrain because you can't use a regular vehicle. Now, um, one of the lines about it was that Biden doesn't want them to use horses no more. Then what do you want them to do? That terrain is very unstable for a car. You can't move around that fast without a horse. I think he wants people on foot instead of horseback so more migrants can cross over, because he really doesn't care about the southern border. And when other states try to do something about the southern border, there's nothing but criticism. Instead of criticizing, why don't you be part of the solution, President Biden? After all, you are our president. And in the vaccine mandate, you say you're for the protection of the American people, then protect our borders. I know people got pissed off for me saying that, but there is a legal way to go about getting asylum in the United States. My ancestors did it, and a lot of other ancestors did it. But every country has border control and immigration policy. So we just don't do what the other countries do and lock you up or worse. With that being said, even the vice president made a comment saying that the Border Patrol on horseback evoked images of slavery in the View interview. Um, Everybody back then had a horse. I bet you if everybody had a Chrysler and all the slave owners had Chryslers, rounding them up in Chryslers, she would say that a car evoked imagery of slavery. Um, Vice President Harris, you need to do your history. At the time, they only had horses and wagons. I bet you if they had trucks and they rounded up people in trucks, you would say that that every truck you see on the road evoked images of slavery. Um, so get with the times. Um, I see no problem with the people on horseback as long as they weren't whipping people, which none of the photographs showed them whipping. They were rounding them up and collecting them. Now, if you have a problem with Border Patrol agents on horseback, you better say it at every riot, every protest, and every event you see a law enforcement officer on a horse, because there's horses all over the country and law enforcement officers are on horseback. So if you're going to say it can't be used at the border, you better say it's not supposed to be used anywhere. But you can't say that because it won't fit your narrative. And we all know the one thing you love is a good narrative. And that's my thoughts on that. Tell me what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe to us, put some comments. Email us, brothersofliberty76@gmail.com. You can go to our About page on our channel and find our email there as well. We also have a blog site and a Facebook page, so feel free to share your thoughts. Once again, this is the older brother of Liberty, always reminding you what true freedom is.